Hi beautiful world, welcome to this video. This is Tina from TinaHeals.com, and today I'm speaking to you about Pluto through the 12 signs of the zodiac. And if you have your Pluto in Leo, then this is your video. So let's understand the energy signature of Pluto. What does Pluto mean in astrology? So previously, when it was discovered, we had the atomic age that burst upon us. Okay, atomic bombs, Hiroshima, Nagasaki, and we had so much upheaval with control and power. Okay, and Pluto was again, of course, demoted from being a planet to not a planet, then again back to being a planet. So there's always this flux and change, and trust me, Pluto will not have it any other way. Okay, the dance of the planets above symbolize the dance within our hearts of consciousness. So Pluto deals with our primal urges and our fears. Okay, so Bran asked his father that can a man be truly brave when he's afraid? That is the time when a man can truly be brave. Can only be brave, said his father. So we can imagine Ned Stark sort of, telling his son this, because he understands that fear need not be your greatest enemy. It can be your biggest motivator. Now, fear is not something you can run away from. It's a basic human experience. But how you react to fear and how you transmute that fear is the crux here. And that is Pluto's lessons that you learn if you study astrology. Now, Pluto in Leo. So remember, Pluto it rules Scorpio, okay, and it's Pluto is the Roman god of the underworld, and its Greek counterpart is Hades, and the underworld symbolizes the unconscious. Okay, where we must dive in to glean pearls of wisdom. Okay, but how can we truly understand the unconscious? It's incomprehensible. So that's Pluto's energy. It's mysterious, it's icy cold, it's tiny yet so diabolical. Pluto is smaller than the moon. So Pluto rules inheritance, shared resources. It rules taxes, all things occult, sex, birth, death, obsession, coercion, viruses, shadow governments, puppet governments, terrorism, scandals, the unconscious. Okay, I told you that everything that is not for you to put away in tiny labels, in neat tidy labels, not tiny tidy labels. Okay, that is Pluto. Everything that is beneath the surface. Okay, but it's bubbling away like a volcano. Okay, waiting to erupt. So if you've seen The Seven Sails by Ingmar Bergman, the Swedish master of cinema, then you've seen this iconic imagery of death playing chess with the protagonist. And that's what Pluto does with us. Plays chess with us, and it reminds us of our mortality every time it crosses our path. And this is not something to be scared of, because although wherever Pluto sits, it's very chironic, the energy of Pluto, very chironic. There's always this feeling of being dwarfed. Now in Leo is about creative expression. It's a fifth house ruled by the sun. Okay, it's about expression, about creating art, writing, theater, dramatics, being center stage. So Pluto here kind of makes you understand and rebirth the creative processes within you. How to take your experiences and how you might make it into art. Take your broken heart and make it into art. I think Pluto in Leo is very symbolic of this. Okay, and Leo is is about control in so many ways, because Leo, the lion, okay, the lion is a pack leader, wants to controls the whole pack, okay, doesn't do much work, gets everybody else in the pack to do it. But Leo kind of Pluto kind of forces Leo to release, to let go, because ultimately that is the soul lesson of Pluto, letting go. Okay, we may think that come to think of it, there's a quote by Hermann Hesse, and it goes like this, that some consider control to be a form of power, but some of us think that holding on makes us strong, but sometimes it is about letting go. Exactly, just clicked. It is about letting go. So Hermann Hesse understood this Plutonic power of letting it go. The card of the tarot that Pluto rules is death. It's a card that is also associated with Scorpio. Card number 13. So this death is of course metaphorical, because with every death comes a new birth. Okay, every time you clear space in your mind, in your soul, in your external world, when you clear space, you clear it for something new to come in. Okay, so recreate that artist within you. I mean, Pluto will make sure, if you have Pluto and Leo, it's going to change you every single time, help you reinvent yourself. But understand, Pluto is not a personal planet, it's a transpersonal planet, and its energies are generational. So when you study the dance of Pluto through in the skies, then you understand how generations operate. Sometimes Pluto, it's got an elliptical orbit, so it takes different time in different signs. Sometimes, like in Scorpio, it was 12 years. Now it's 12 years. Okay, when it goes furthest out, it's 30 years in a sign. So this takes Pluto 265 or something like that, a huge number of years to circumvent around the sun. Okay, and if you study Pluto cycles, then you understand generations. Okay, you see how people operated out of fear, how people got over their fear, overcame their fear, and how they used it as their greatest tool for self-mastery. Because Pluto rules Scorpio, and if you know about the archetypes of Scorpio, Scorpion, the eagle, and phoenix. So ultimately, Pluto's lesson is to become the proverbial phoenix. You've seen the snake shed its skin. That's Pluto. When the caterpillar becomes the butterfly. So in Leo, it's about if your ideas are not taking off, if your artistic ideas, your creative ideas, then time to rebirth yourself. We have an artist inside of us, all of us have it. So it's time to give path and a voice to that artist, and really understand Pluto's depth and enact it out for the world to see with Pluto and Leo. So that was a bit about Pluto and Leo. You hope you like that video as much as I like making it for you. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, the YouTube usuals. Don't disappoint me, and please sub, and visit my website www.tinahills.com. Thank you.